Hello! Hi, Steve! We're live and alive. We've made it. We've finally done it. We're here again. Happy times are here again. What's the crack? What's happening? What's going on, Steve? Do you know what? Part of me is just like, we should just get into the game. I don't know. Tell me what's new, Steve. It'll be a quiet stream, I imagine, today. Hi. What's up? What's going on? How's work? How's work? Anything new or exciting? Let's see if we can get Satisfactory to load here. Let's see if we can make it work. Nothing new. Quiet week at work, really. Oh, okay. Is that good or bad? What does that kind of indicate for you when it's a quiet week at work? How did my kids manage to break all this stuff? Okay, I pushed the button and it didn't work. Let's try again. Okay, let's open up Epic and see what happens. Oh, right, that explains it. Continue. Right, let's swap back over here while I try and remember my password. Yes, that was the correct password. Now I have to wait for an email. Oh no, it's an authenticator app. Okay, I can do that as well. Very well prepared, aren't I? I'm really well prepared. Means I get to watch you in the middle of the day and play around with AI to improve my skills. What AI are you playing around with and what skills are you improving? Epic. Alright, I don't care about that. Where? Epic.
Tink_plays_ says hello.
Hello, Tink. How are we today? I'm still figuring out how to get my game loaded. Yes, continue. This is the right account. Yes. Confirm. Done. I just want to play the game. I'm currently using Gemini to do some Python stuff, which is quite neat. I'm quite enjoying that. That's the thing. All right, okay. Just a quick hello while I'm on my break. How's work? Is work busy for you? Claude in Cursor on how to use the AI and using the built-in testing library for Node in a strict linting and typed environment. That's also, pardon me, very, very, very technical. Incredibly technical. Update available. Are you shitting me? No. Fortnite. No. Stop the. No. How do I stop shit download? No. How do I. Alright. How big's the. Why the hell? I updated Satisfactory. When did a new update come out? Stream's gonna lag like fuck, isn't it? While I do this. Variant and YouTube feel terrible. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sad to hear that. Hello, COD Gaming. Please ignore everything that's going on because apparently Satisfactory needs a frickin' update. Which is only a little bit annoying. Really. Stream Elements bot running. Lovely. Thanks for telling me. So, what's wrong with you, Tink? You say technical. I say help AI. I've got red squiggly lines in my code. Fix it. Yeah, well, what I tend to do, I have been making a Python script and I've been running it in a Streamlit application, and every time an error pops up, I just copy error and stick it in Gemini and go, error! And it goes, that's because of this. And then it starts to work, you know, so it gets there. I hit updates which are random. Turns out I was signed out of the Epic Games, so the launcher, so that's part of it, which sucks. You had Jehovah's Witnesses at your door. We had the same. I think we had the same at our door, and we had the blinds open and the curtains open, and the two old men came to the door and knocked the door, and I knew straight away they were selling religion, so I just ignored them and sat watching TV while they sort of hello, hello, and then eventually they walked away, which was cool. I slept on and off from 6 p.m. last night. Says Tink, still wrecked. And no voice, chest is killing me, sore head and running nose. You sounds like you have something working on you, Tink. It sounds like you've got something working on you. What up, nerd? What up, Liam? How are you? So for those of you who don't know, I am also streaming on other platforms. I'm not allowed to mention them because I would be breaching someone's terms of service. But I'm sure you can figure it all out. Yeah, that's why you're hearing me talk to people who you might not be able to see. That's it. You're struggling to sleep lately, said Liam. What's the deal? Is it heat? What's going on? We're still waiting on this update to happen. Give it time. I'm going to ignore. There we go. Okay, it's just completed. It knew. No update, Fortnite. Fortnite, no. The heat? Yeah, I can understand that. Do you have a fan, Liam? What I would say is get a fan, and during the day, point the fan. Well, that's your first thing. Thank you very much, Ting. Hopefully you feel better, and hopefully work is going to go better for you as well. Take it easy. Enjoy yourself. You get a fan, and during the day when it's really hot, you blow the hot air out of the room. So you point the fan at the door, and then during the evening, it's a new screen and everything. Oh, we'll check that out in a second. And then during the night, you blow the cold air into your room. That's how it should work. That's one of the recommendations I have. Oh God, I've got break time. I'm streaming. Right, so this is it. This is Satisfactory 1.1.1. And we're here. We're here. This is new. I don't know what my world is going to look like. Hopefully we'll not need to restart anything. It's been a while since we've done anything, you know? It's been a while, but we'll see what happens. Let's hit that continue button. Some mods used. Sample sign and train interiors are missing because they don't work for 1.1, but that should be okay. I don't see anything being totally broken by not being able to copy and paste signs for a while. Here we are. Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a minute since I played this game. I'm going to take a minute to get kind of acclimatize myself a little bit. We were messing with train lines. And I can't remember why we were messing with train lines, but we were. I think what we wanted to do was we wanted to get... this area was going to be... what were we going to do? It wasn't fuel production. Was it plastic? Computers. Computers. That's what we were going to do. Computer production. So we kind of wanted to bring all the stuff over to here, or to at least an area near our base. So things were going to be brought here and then dumped on a train, and then brought over here, and then we were going to have computer manufacturing happening here. That was the plan. The only thing is we know nothing about how train lines work. I know nothing. Not we know nothing. I know nothing. So I'm not sure if that's really what the angle we should be taking. You know what I mean? Not sure at all. Let me fix a couple of things there. There we go. Alright, well, we're here now anyway. Right. I think we should be figuring out... I need to kind of fly over here and see what's going on. Alright, we want to be up and over these trees, but we should probably cut the trees down. Train lines, you put train on a track and it goes from one place to another. See, I was told, I know nothing about trains, that you should have kind of these double lines, so you should have like almost like a roundabout system instead of a single line in a train going backwards and forwards. That's what I'm led to believe. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But well, that's new. Trees fall down now. When did that happen? Also, why can I no longer walk through pale berries? Oh god, this is all gonna be... This is weird. This is really weird. Okay. I don't actually need all these pale berries, so they're gonna go. I don't know what all I should investigate. How old is this game? The game's been running for quite a lot for quite a while. Yeah. I would say. Do you know what? I don't know. You didn't know they were at the door, but you can see inside the new PC from the door. So were they leaning through the window going, ooh, lovely, lovely computer. You need your pride flag up in your room. And that will send them away, will it? It entered early access in 2019. There you go. 2019. Right. Yeah, so we've discovered that trees fall down now. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Except when it's a weird looking tree, presumably. Okay, are we just not... We're not getting all trees falling down. I thought it looked a little bit weird. I think we no longer have trees in our way. We do need to aim for there. That's where we're aiming for now. Your rainbow lights. You could do that. Right, we want to put in this as well. God, I've no memory of what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Owzathard says hello.
Ridiculous. Owza. Hello, Owza. How are we today? Wolfilian wants to insult a random person.
Wolfilium Poo One wants to insult a random person. You're so ugly, J10 Bex. You couldn't even arouse suspicion.
That's not true. Someone stole your milk delivery? Oh, those bastards. How dare they? How could they do that? Where's the place we're going? So we're going... We eventually want to be over here. I figure... And if we're coming from there, I figure we could kind of go this way. There we go. For the second time, you need a security camera, my dude. You need some way of recording that. Hello, I'd like to link. Alright, I guess we're not doing that, are we? Can we do it this way? Oh, we can't. Alright, so we needed to go somewhere in the middle. However, it didn't work at night through the window. Yeah, see, I have one of those... Well, I used to have one of those Ring doorbells that you mount outside. You need a lockbox that only the milk delivery person have a key to. That's potentially a good idea. That could work. Okay, so we're not... Do we need to put in a... Yeah, we need to put in a pillar here. And it needs to kind of point over here. And I kind of feel like it's got to go up a bit. Like that. And then we can build stuff on top of it, right? Maybe to the side. Maybe. Damn it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And the day, it keeps... And in the day, it just keeps telling me every time a person walks past, which is more common than I was aware. You can put in, again, for the depending on your camera system, you can obviously sort of block out areas that you don't want monitored. You don't have to block them out in like you don't see them. Like some systems allow you to sort of box out, so you're like, okay, there's just a big black bar in the way. But some also just go, right, well, just don't monitor if something happens outside this area. That's what we did for the Ring cameras. What the? Be aware, I have read the manual. Does your camera not allow that particular function then? Hello, Slug. How are you? Not enough space? God damn it. How did we play this game? Alright, we do have a lot of crap. Let's go sort out the crap that's in our inventory. It's been so long since I've played this game. It must be about a month now, right? Since we played? Sorry, I need to message my wife and just make sure everything's okay. Wait, what? Did you did the trucks avoid the player now? Oh, no, the player just breaks the truck. Right, okay. That's interesting that happens. It used to be the truck would kill the player. Very interesting. So do we establish that that's new? Hello, bird. What are we doing? What's going in here? Power slugs? Can we do that? Do we have any power slugs? I don't think that we do. So maybe we'll change it to... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll get wood and we'll convert it into biomass. Like so. And then we can convert the biomass into solid biomass. And then so on and so forth. I don't think we can get rid of trees, or leaves. We can just do that. That's what we're doing there. Stones. I think we can sink stones. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like we can. Okay, that's good. We can sink stones. Alright, cool. We'll check on the dogs while we're here, right? Just do that. Haven't looked at the dogs in a while. Yeah, you can go in there. Sort. Let's see, is there any other crap that I don't need? Mycelium, don't need that. You're not needed either. And I don't think we need any more pale berries. No, we'll keep that in case we see a dog. Hello, dogs. Long time no see. Yeah, what's happening? Who have we got? Terry. Terry, you're giving me circuit boards. Nicely done. Cat, you're giving me encased or alclad aluminium. Steve, you're giving me hog remains. If I was hungry, that would be good. And Tank is giving me nuts. Get some. None of those are very handy. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Steve, for your whatever it is you gave me. Take the solid biofuel. All right. So what have we been up to? People will still walk through the unblocked areas as they pass. Is your okay? Give you food for when the horde arrives. Oh yeah, the horde. That'll come eventually. People will still walk through the unblocked areas as they pass.
Thank you, Sociable Steve, for the 69 bits. You're the
Steve,
hero this stream deserves.
Yes, you are. I knew I liked you for a reason. People will still walk through the unblocked areas as they pass. Right, so you don't have a driveway, so to speak. Someone must have to... because, you know, we have a driveway that someone would have to come into if they wanted to steal my milk. If I had milk delivered. But I don't. So yeah, that's a thing. There's nothing else for it. You've just got to sit outside and wait. You've got to monitor your milk and accuse people of stealing it. Random strangers, "Hey, you steal my milk," you know, like that, and they'll go, "No, crazy strange person," and you go, "You make sure you don't," and that'll be that. Right, now we kind of want to... I think what we're going to do is clear this land here. It's oat milk, so I hope it disappoints them. You never know, dude. Maybe it was some hipster vandal. Hipster thief? Okay, how did that work? It's cool. It is a cool animation. So now I'm thinking that our train area could be here, but then we've still got to bring things all the way over. What is it we need for computers? What's the recipe? Circuit boards. Oh, so we've got to make those first? Oh, shit. I know what we need. We need the Satisfactory modeler. That's what we need to be able to figure out what we need to do. Because we don't know. So we know we're already making those, so that's not a problem. We need to make these things. I think we're going to start on the bottom one, aren't we? Because we already are producing rubber. Smart plating, I think we're producing as well, so that's not an issue. So it's all the stuff at the bottom. We need to make automated wiring, which is just that and that. We need to make... So we need to bring copper sheets and plastic. Copper sheets to the plastic would be the first thing. So maybe that's what we should load up. I don't know. This is all complicated. Maybe railway, because I feel like rail lines are complicated for me. You know, I feel rail lines are complicated for me. I want to make them work, but I don't know how to make them work. But I do know that copper sheeting is something we need to bring over. And the copper factory... That's all happening right here, isn't it? Yeah, that's happening here. So that's copper wire. And what are you? Are you copper sheeting? Ugh. You are. Okay, so you're copper sheeting. Oh, we'll be going full spaghetti here if we do this. Don't want to do that. Meh. Spaghetti. Our lines are over there. We can just about see them. I sort of feel like this is actually where I want our train, our terminal to be. So let's start building this. Is it just me? Or has the fog got even foggier? Has it always been this foggy? Oh, I don't know. Just noticed there's a thing here we need to blow up. Do I have any explosives? No. Okay, I need to figure out how to make explosives. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not as foggy as it's not as bad as I thought. It just seems way more misty. So what's our plans for dinner tonight, people? Anybody got anything exciting planned? Oh, here's a question. Do we have anything else that I need to investigate now? That I really want to be worried about? No. We've done the nutrients. Not worried about power shards. No, I think we're still okay. There's nothing really new that I want to worry about right now. Alright, explodey things. Let's see if we have any in storage first. And go from there. Right, sort. I see no boom booms. If they came yesterday, you'd have been wearing your Love is Love t-shirt. Well, that would hopefully point them in the right direction. You know? You'd think, anyway. Clearly not. Right, oh god, it's been so long since I played this. Novelisk. A Novelisk requires black powder. Black powder requires coal and sulfur. Right. Okay, let's get coal, a bunch of coal and a bunch of sulfur. And then we need steel pipes. Let's make as many as we can make. Let's do that. Did you know the singular of spaghetti is spaghetto? I did not know that. I will remember that now. I will ask for one spaghetto whenever people tell me we're having something like... It's me cooking. I'll ask how many spaghettos people want. Really throw them. I'd like to know, how many spaghettos would you like on your plate or bowl? Do you eat pasta in a bowl? When you make a spaghetti bolognese, do you do it in a plate or a bowl? We always do ours in a bowl. Same with our curries. Whenever I make a curry, it's served in a bowl. We could really hook this up and put it into storage. Might as well do that, right? Just get some power up here. I was so sure middle... What the f... Am I being stupid? There we go. Okay. It's going to take me a little while to get back into the swing of this game. I want a power line over here. And then here. And then we should be able to connect you to there, like that. And then we'll just put some storage in the way. And then we're flying. Might as well do industrial storage. Because we don't need a lot of sulfur, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to just have it generating while we're, you know, not really using it. Why do you keep flipping? What's the deal there? You're... There we go. Okay, there we go. We've got that then. We're storing sulfur. That's good. We can pick up the miner. Can we upgrade what we've got here? How do we do that? There we go. Okay, I'm learning. We're missing 2 portable miners. Well, we can get... There's the second one. We can do that. And then... we can... There we go. Alright, cool. Cool beans. I'm so sure we... That'll do. It's fine. Now we need coal. Oh, there's a lot of... I've already got a lot of black powder. I'm so good at this game, right? You all can tell that I'm so good at this game. It's all good. Everything is fine. So yeah, I might do curry tonight. Or I might do... I don't know. Don't know what else I might do. To be honest. What do we have that we don't need? Leaves again. Nobody needs leaves. Boop. Right, there we go. And then we can go back and we will go and make some black powder and then some other exploding things and we'll all be good. Got myself a new toy to play with. It's a mini PC that I'm going to use for Home Assistant and maybe turn it into a pie hole or something like that as well. Maybe. That's something I'm thinking about. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, steel pipes. There we go. Stupid brain. Not braining. Can I use this to make the boom booms? We'll do the black powder first. Let that work. Ah, dear. Okay, world hasn't ended. Just thought I'd check. What we're gonna do is we'll dump that. And the steel plate, I guess. The iron plating, because that goes into it. We can get that from anywhere. There we go. I remembered how to do that. Excellent. So yeah, come on people. What are you having for dinner? Or what have you had for lunch? Or what are you having for lunch? Anything exciting? This time was old lady and a man. And a man. Yeah, they used to send out, you know, the youth. They used to send out kids, essentially. Very well-dressed kids. They're the Church of the Latter-day Saints, aren't they? And they would always be very immaculately suits and ties and stuff. But I haven't seen many of them about. We do get... These were just two old blokes who were in suits. And I'm like, you're churchy people, I can tell. And sure enough, they left a little pamphlet thing through the door. And obviously I was incredibly happy to see that. You know. To give him value of... No, I was not. Right, our central location for our depot is going to be over here. And I might change this thing. I'm not happy with this thing now. I think with the new cabling that is in that comes with the update, not cabling, sorry, conveyor belts. I think we're now in a position to maybe mess about with the cables a little bit. Alright, here we go. We'll make it a... Well, it'll be 11 by 11 actually, now that I'm doing it this way, but this is where we'll do it. And then we'll work on supports and all, start making it look nice. Have all the slugs regenerated? Because I'm pretty sure I've collected all the slugs around here. You put yours in the recycling? Yeah, mine went in a similar location. Alright, so trains are going to come in here. What I think I want to do is we'll start working on that setup now. Before you bring the other lines in. So let's do that. We need to bring in the freight platform. No, we need to make the train station first. And I think what we should do is have it pointing that way? I'm not sure. This is where I think we'll make it from. I've not... You not got one where you saw his hand go in the bag and you say no? Yeah, I just, as I say, I just sit at the door. What is wrong with the train station? Looks a little bit ropey, doesn't it? What's this? Is that a mod-related issue? Okay, that's really weird. Nah, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, and then we're going to run our track. We're going to make our track loop as well as we can. I want a nice sort of arc. How big does the loop need to be, or how small more specifically can it be? Ooh, is that also new? Maybe it is. I think there's something fancy with rail lines. I can't remember. Can't remember what all was in the update. I should really start looking at that again. Hello, blue parslug. I think we're gonna have to push out here as well. I think. No, didn't make it. That's gonna hurt. Ow, that hurt. I'm kind of nervous about messing around with trains, to be honest. Need a train expert. Someone to log in and go, this is how you do it. Yeah, see what I think is gonna, yeah, all of that is, it's too steep. So we need to actually build a pillar. Kinda there. Possibly give it some altitude. Let's cut this tree down. What do we think about the new tree animation?
Ozathoth wants to insult a random person. If ignorance is bliss, Claire 4 UK, you must be the happiest person on earth.
Ooh, what are you reckon, Claire? How do you feel about that statement? No. You feel like the happiest person on earth? Really? Okay. We're now trying to aim ourselves over in that direction. And then There we go. I hope this works when we're finally done. I'm worried that it'll be a big, massive fuck up, if I'm being honest. Alright, I think we're good. And I kind of think we actually need it over here a little bit. Again, we'll work on the structuralness of it all. We'll make it look better. I've said several times with regards to this world, I don't want this to be an ugly world, you know. I want it to be at least attempt to work on aesthetics for it. So, hopefully we can do. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's go to... kind of feel like here? Yeah, let's go with this line here. And similar for this line. We could probably let it separate out a bit because obviously we need the gap. And then we're going to see, can we make this link? No. Can we do something fancy here, like a beam? No. I think this one's going to be temporary. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I think we should do is rename our station. Can we do that? If we interact, we can call it, yeah, we're not call it Balti Jam, which sounds tasty. We'll call it main base. All right, pretty simple, main base. And then we should probably do we do a schedule, a timetable? I said main base. We don't have, right, we need to put a train on. So let's look at that. Electric motor, electric one of these jobbies. There we go, that's our first ever train built. And then we need, Pew says now, we need a freight car to be attached to it. Okay. Electricity is needed. I think we can just run a line here. Okay, we're running a line. And then Oh yeah, we don't. We just put in whatever we want, right? And now we have our timetable. We have our train. Can we name this train? Train name. Copper to PC for Computer Factory. Because why not? Turn on self-driving. Locomotive has no timetable, so we're going to edit the timetable. We're going to... And that's it. Those are the only 2 trains. Whoa! And now we've done it. Okay, we're docking, although there's nothing in here to fill up with. Right, how do we get it to go? Station unreachable? Is it? Alright, we turn off self-driving. Is my station facing the wrong way? Oh no, maybe not. Let's see how we go. Okay. That works. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Appreciate you. The next stop is unreachable. Oh, let's edit it. So it's got to go back to, we then add that, right? Let's change this. I think we want to go to main base first. Low. Why can we not go to main base? Is that broken? We can go to the... Why is the next stop unreachable? We're here, aren't we? We're gonna call this Copper Factory. Oh, okay. That's another thing to figure out. Oh, I get it. Our train's facing the wrong way. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to delete this train station and this freight platform. Yeah, that should be okay. You should be able to stop. And then we're going to put in our train station, but it's got to point that way because this is the way that the line's going, right? And then we've got to do our
The
freight
show
platform.
desperately needed a cliffhanger commercial break.
And that should be it, right? And then we're going to call this copper... No, we're going to call this plastic and stuff. Plastic and power. That's what we're calling it. Edit timetable. Plastic and power. Save changes. And then now our train should be able to do a loop, right? Oh shit. That's it. It's doing a loop. So let's wait and see for it to come back. We've got our first train line done. And originally we were going to take... Oh well, no, in fairness, we can have two different like inputs and then have a different location for our computer our computer stuff. But I'm quite happy with that. Train should be coming back now, right? We should be seeing it soon. Here it comes. Look at the speed. I'm happy with that. Right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. That means 3 minutes of commercials, 3 or more minutes of a BRB screen, and I'm going to go and fill up my drinking stuff. So, don't go anywhere. I will be RB. Fuck! That's my sword! You're kidding! I can't possibly escape in time. Why am I so bad at this? Look, you just can't handle all of this. All of this. Undergrind, overgrind, wobbling through. Twerk it, baby. Spider cat. Shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't.
That's a commercial!
Okay, I'm gonna run a... Hey, go away. Oh, crap! No. It's... Bosh. You're upsetting my karma. You're not my chickens. Your chickens are fine. They've just been compacted. They're in... Oh, you absolute bastard! Oh, crap. I'd like to make a complaint, please.
Oh.
Just pissing it off even more.
Go to sleep, Princess Eldenborn. Consider world domination.
And then the pig was dead.
Tank!
Subs.
Fuck!
Everyone in between.
Hey! Oh crap! No! Don't kill the polar! No!
Emoji sat there. Is that you worried about farting in your sleep bags? Or is that...
Hey, look at him! Look at the size of that head.
I have tweeted the tweet. It has been tweeted, and hopefully the chat.
Oh my god!
Hopefully the chat will.
Remind me to play with Leon in a minute.
Never goes.
It's really tough. Oh! Go away, you bastard! Oh, Steve! Why would you? Why?
It's difficult. I mean, Zero's got the right idea.
Axe to the face. Oh, my Iron Cyber. Somebody clip this and send it to Cyber Music. Cyber Music, what are you doing with all that iron? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Come. Although the demand for... Ah! Let's put on our... You fucking asshole! You fucking asshole! You absolute fucking asshole! Oh my god! Ah, Jesus! Oh, ow! Oh, you bit me in the bum. You burned in my house. You did that. What? I don't know where. Whoa! What is this? Dinner, which is that's right. Oh wow! Now you know. Nice to meet you. What do you think of the stream today? Psst. Very good. That's nice to know. So as you can see, help me. Get this polar bear away from me. I'm getting. Oh, I want my bed. I want to go home. I want to. Okay, let's eat the pie. Eat the pie. Eat the pie. Eat the pie. Heal up and eat the frickin' pie. Oh fuck! I fucked it up. My milkshake brings all the boys to you. Okay. Bark. No! 25. 25. Ow! Sorry. Right? I have to get back to work. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh, you thought you were hard enough? Oh, never mind. You've no idea what I have gone through for this fucking frog. And now it's getting the signal turn. What is that? What is that? She has an evil laugh.
I do not.
You do. You totally do. You have a total evil laugh. Clip. Right, Liam. JT's a Minecraft professional. Look! Bex thinks this looks like a butt plug. Then in this cupboard. Oh god. Why? I'm elective sugar, but no! Okay. Love your face. The same issue. Hello. Oh. Built this city on rocks and snow. Is this a safe place? Oh, it might be. Ah! Oh, that's not. That's right. I love dicks. With the lava glungum. Fuck. Ha!
Proven.
Fuck you! I hate you. To stream anything? Die! Look at this! I can do this! And we're back. Hello! I made it. Are we still back? Are we back from our commercial break? Did a poll actually happen, or is that the broken one? I feel like that's the broken one. But I made it. I'm here. And that's what's important. Right, let's now see what we can do about a central location for manufacturing what we're going to manufacture. Let's follow the train line and see what we're going to do. That's what I think makes the most sense. I wonder if here would be good. I think
Situated Tundra 9 says hello.
Hello, Situated Tundra. How are we today? What's crack? What's happening? What's going on? What do we reckon? This would be a good enough location, right? I think, anyway. Can we blow this up? If we can't blow this up, though, that's the problem. We're gonna try that first. Okay, that answers that question. Can we blow these up? Yes! Ooh, we're having fun today. Ooh, sulfur. Might as well mine the sulfur to get it out of the way. There we go. Perfect. The last thing that obviously they didn't think of when we were allowed to blow this stuff up is these things. I don't think we can blow these things up. No. That would be too sensible. But do we think that this would be a good place for this? Where's our train? I think so. Unless over there, but... No, let's start laying out here. What we want to do. I think I also want to get a little bit of height. Start building from. What's new, Sandra? Anything new or exciting? How's the family? I like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm so tired, but I have to get clocked into work and get going. Good lord. Early days for you. We'll have to nap on my breaks. Kids and husband have taken over my bed. Are they well, or are they suffering a little bit? You're working very hard. I get that this is the world grid, but this just doesn't work in my favor, really. What is that over there? I take it my gun doesn't have a zoom, does it? Is there a binocular mod for this game? That would be handy. Oh, right, okay, that answers that question. Ah, crap. Listen, I didn't want to come anywhere near you, alright? It was an accident, but since you're gonna be like that... Nitrogen gas. Ooh. Ah! Shit! Feels new. Hubby starts a new job today at gas station down the street. Oh, that's good. And then, because it's local as well, that means that you'll have you'll have no commute to worry about. Excuse me while I check my phone. There we go. Okay, good. Whoops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Speaking of extra income, at some point I'm going to start listing stuff on my own Etsy shop. All my 3D printed stuff that I'm doing. This is 3D printed map art that I'm working on. And I'm also working on something else, but I'm not happy with the results. This is the other thing that I'm working on. I don't know if you can see that at all. The stars in the day you were born. I'm not happy with the results. I feel like it's a little bit broken. There's something just not right about it. But I'll figure it out. I'm going to be selling those. Here ends the promotional segment. No, I'm joking. It'll be a while. It'll be a while before they're ready. A long time before they're ready. I'm not happy with how they're looking at the moment, really. I think they're cool. I just don't think that the constellation lines look good. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. Right, this will be where the factory is, and then we'll work on an input and an output line. And then we'll figure out, should the train station be on the line, or should there be like a little place where it kind of detours off the line a bit? That's maybe what I think we should do. And then that doesn't need to be, that can be in line with the railway. I think. If I put you in there, and then have you go out like that. And then what we could have is it could kind of come off and down here. And then, depending on how big we need it to be. I think it's too wide. So maybe do this. And then our station is going to be facing this way. Oh, it's 3 wide. Four wide? We'll do this line down here. Holy shit, I didn't realize that the lines were so wide. Oh, we're missing wire as well. I am a friggin' idiot. I'm not even looking at the right thing. New build? I haven't. No, it's the same. It's the same world. It's the same world as we were playing on, just upgraded to 1.1. I'm just trying to figure things out and learn a bit more and stuff like that. I'm making I guess the computer factory will be the first thing. How's June then? I don't know where the train is. That could be messy. There it is. And how's Mana Chandler as well? How are you keeping, dude? What's happening? Highly addictive. Building, crafting, exploration, survival, and an established lore. I've never read or seen any of the Dune movies. Read any of the books. I don't like how my train line is all wibbly, if I'm being honest. There's too much curvature, you know, like this. Looks great, not dated, even though literally 60 years ago, 60 years old. I feel when you work, how can I put this? When you work so far in the future, when your material is so far in the future or so far in the past, even if they're on different worlds, it's hard for them to be dated, if that makes sense. You know, they are timeless. I think. Might as well wait for the train. It's going to be here soon. It's kind of a shame that the interior view mod is broke. Yeah, I think I'll try and work on the lines. Now that we've got the line built, I want to try and make it a little bit smoother. I don't like how it's all like a roller coaster. Maybe we'll do that before we work in the factory. Leave. Perfect. Okay. We're kind of aiming for... There we go. I'm happy with that, and then we can chuck this on, and that's the exact perfect location for that. Now if we break the train line, I assume that stops the train. Actually, we don't need to break the train line, do we? We just needed to connect in. That should work. And then we can do the same on the other side. And then this will be our computer factory. So we'll give it a name. Computer factory. Factory. There we go. Hopefully we've saved that. Yep. Alright. Excellent. That's good. Now let's have a look and see if we can make these lines a little bit more aesthetic. don't know where we start though. Maybe start at the far end. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll jump onto the train and bring it back to there. Okay, here we go. This could be painful. Oh, made it! Right, okay. And then turn off self-driving. And we might as well. I was going to reverse it, but I didn't realize we were that close. Right, good. So far, so good. I do kind of wish I could have stretched. Oh, I could do that too. I was going to say, stretch that. Instead of coming over to the land, we could have gone over. We need to build like a suspension bridge or something like that. This is... yeah, it's too wibbly here. So let's see. If we take out... no! Oh, that hurts so bad. If we take that out and that out... and put ramps in instead... will that fix it? I guess the only way to find out is let's take this out. We'll take this out. Is that new? This? The ability to twiddle our train lines. I kind of feel like it is. Yeah, I don't think I've been able to do it. Even with Infinite Nudge, I don't think that was something I was able to do earlier. This will take a little bit of time, I reckon. But I think it'll look better once it's done. Now that we have this ability. And then, yeah, we'll fix that. We'll make it look a little bit better once it's done. Of course, now that I've done that, page up. Yeah, okay. This is fine. It's definitely going to make it look better, isn't it? Far less lumpy. Just the name of my band. I'm far less lumpy than I used to be. 'Cause I lost some weight. Wouldn't see. It's actually not true, I haven't lost any weight. I mean, it's my own fault, I'm not actually trying, so, you know, there is that. Well, actually thinking about it, I think I kind of want to be a bit higher up here, don't I? Yeah, I think I want to be one up. It's very exciting, you know, I can tell you're all on tenterhooks, but you know, this is part of the project, part of the process, as they say. Don't know who they are, they say it. It's all part of the process. It's smoother, right? It does look a little bit smoother. Yeah. But what I also want to do now, which will take a little bit of work, is let's straighten our lines out. Because now we can do this. I think we've pivoted you, but I'm not sure. Do you know what, actually? We're not going to do that. We'll take that one and we'll walk over there. That's right, folks. I've spent ages building a railway just to take it apart again. But that's part of the game, isn't it? I believe that's actually, you know, it's like a law. I wish I could zoom in. I think that would make this part handy. You know? What if I did this? No. See, now what I've got to do is get it all the way over here and make it line up. Like so. Yep. Like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, I think. I think it's looking a little bit better now that we have it this way. We are a little bit higher here. Alright, we'll take these out. Yeah, I'm really happy with that change. As it goes, I think that was a good decision they did. Yep, okay. And now I think, to be honest, I think that's probably it then. I don't think the rest of the line is as bad. It's just the end there. Oh no, it is bad here. Yeah, it's bad. Alright, that's okay. We can take these out and make ramps instead. Actually didn't need to. Okay. Now here I definitely think we need to work on this. Alfred! You know what? It's fine. Let's take this out, and this out, and this out, and put in a ramp like that, and that. On, connect, damn it. There we go. Is that right? Let's change the music while we're here. Let's go with that one. Ah, yeah, I knew you didn't look right. Yep, much better. I wonder how many other people end up going through this with their train lines and stuff. I made a terrible mistake. It must all go and be restarted. Woof. And now I kind of want to decide what I'm doing about this part, because this entire section, it would be nice if it went from there all the way over to about here to here. The only way to do that is by having something stick out from the land a bit. How could we do that? How would we make that aesthetically pleasing too? And I think it's got to go up a few. I think here is where we've got to be. And we're going to build it up. Make it work for us. Alright, so this entire... You know what? Maybe we'll start from here. Maybe that is what we'll do. Just got to figure out how to do it. How to make this line, that line connect to here. Yeah, there was no way it was going to reach. It would be cool if there was kind of like a sightline tool or something like that, that you would be able to go, okay, this is definitely on a level with that. I feel like that's on the level there. That's what we're looking at. So I think we actually need to go up. There? I don't think that's right. Well, let's try it. Here we go. So you're quite a... That's quite an elevation there. It doesn't really... Could go down. Yeah, that's better. do the same here. And then what I'll end up doing, probably, let's build that up there, and then we'll just end up taking out our foundation, I think. Ah, we're all good. And we can take all of this out. I don't want it looking like a floating railway either, though. We do have to put in framework. Okay, clearly we can't reach that yet. So... oh, come on, JT. How do we do this? What weird trick is there? It's gotta be something like that using metal beams, right? Guarantee it's something ridiculous. That looks central of that. Is that what we did? Alright, start again. We're going to stand on this corner. We're going to attach to the corner. And we're going to look at the center of the arch there. And do the same again. It does actually curve, but I think that'd be alright. Now, can I build on top of these? Yes, I can. Ah, shit. Well, that was lucky. Alright, cool. I think we need another one over here. Let's get over here and see how we get on. Okay, I'm gonna take this down as well now. Then build something here. It's looking this way. Come on. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I do like that little snappy thing now. That's totally made it better looking. Can you stretch that far? I don't think you can. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go back to our beam. I'm gonna put you here. Aren't no players in the way, that would be me.
Hear me?
Oh, let me do this. Mirror. There you go. Thank you.
That's like compared to the 4-wheel.
Yeah, I used to work for here I would be working
You're not expecting it either.
nice light box. No.
I don't know you don't. And I don't expect it from this person.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's magic. Thank you very much. Post. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone? Okay. Back to building this, whatever it is, this thing. So we can actually... Oh, you can only build at the end. Alright, that's okay. There are a lot of times where I kind of need to be hanging off the edge of this to make it. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's not right. Is that... No, I'm still doing it off sender. How is it I managed to do that? Sorry, I'm not very exciting at the moment, everybody. This actually requires concentration. But it'll look good when it's done. Oh, see? Now there we've got that little lumpy bit that I kind of didn't want. So we can fix that, I think, if we... Let's take out that first. And see, can it be replaced with a ramp? Is that the way we're looking at it? Yeah. And I've accidentally chucked the bomb there by accident because I'm an idiot. So let's detonate that. And then we take that out. And then I don't think we need the metal beam now. Okay, why are we not building? Too steep? Oh. I feel like that kind of works better. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. No, that's better. And then we'll just have to figure out how to make it look good. That's all. Nothing to worry about. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, it's coming up on 2 o'clock here, so I'm going to have to wrap up and get said child, one of the children from school, because it's that time of day. So there we go. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. Really appreciate yous all. Don't know who we're going to read today. Who are we reading? Following. Let's go read Xantor Gaming, who's currently playing Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, always a quality game. I do love the Mass Effect games. I'm really happy there's a Mass Effect TV show coming along soon. So anyway, go say hello to Xantor. Tell him how awesome he is. And until next time, this has been JT and Bex. I love your faces. Bye bye.